Hello, everyone, and welcome back to the second episode of the Patriot Pulse. I'm your host, Ariel Bassis, and we're going to kick it off real soon. It is finally time for playoffs here in Ward Melville, and as your esteemed host of today's episode, I'm here to deliver this thrilling news to the masses of a local high school. As we come in here with our first quick hitter of the day, as we come in hot here with what some consider old news, but I consider trying to fill an episode. As the girls' varsity soccer team, whom I've talked about before, have recently beat Sachem East in the playoffs with a 2-0 win in the playoffs. And unfortunately, I was not able to attend because, contrary to popular belief, especially with the show, I have a million other things going on. As we come here with the stats, Adri Victoriano scored in the 29th minute of the game, and Aaliyah Leonard coming in here scoring again in the 42nd minute for that 2-0 scoreboard. Brenna Harrigan managed to assist on both goals. That's very impressive. And Kate Ronzoni, goalkeeper, managed to rack up an incredible 5 saves in her 13th shutout. That's in my notes. I'm reading off. That's in my notes. That's incredible. Wow. And I've talked about the girls' soccer team before, and I meant it when I said that it's absolutely incredible what they've been able to pull off this year. So big congrats and good luck in the rest of the playoffs. And hopefully, just hopefully, I will hopefully be covering a girls' varsity soccer championship in a future episode. But a man can only hope as we come here with our second quick hitter of the day. Oh, and just giving credit where credit is due, Sachem East goalkeeper Sofia Carpenito had 9 saves. That's also very impressive. However, I should probably shut up about Sachem East right now because this is the Patriot Pulse. This is about Ward Melville. This is the Patriot Pulse, and I will be thrown off the air. And all my very many 23 followers will be very upset if that happens as we come into our second quick hitter of the day. Coming in here with our second quick hitter of the day, and this is a really quick hitter, probably the quickest of the quick hitters we've had in our quick hitter history. As the Ward Melville varsity cheerleading squad are your 2024 Game Day County champions. Amazing performance, guys. I've never covered cheerleading, but it is a sport. Never thought I'd cover cheerleading until today. So very nicely done, and by the way, I'm jealous of what you guys can do. All the flips, all the tricks, and all the stuff you can do. It's very impressive. It's very crazy, and I'd probably break a bone if I did that. So, very impressive. Amazing win for you guys. Big congrats as we come in here to our third quick hitter of the day. Coming in with our third quick hitter of the day. Let's hurry it up because I am on the clock. As the boys varsity football, again, whom I've brought up before, recently beat Bayshore 41-7. Holy! To redeem their Longwood game. Absolutely incredible stats put up that day. I actually managed to find it, so good on me. Many thanks go out to starting running back and my geometry classmate, Joy Benedetto, putting on a field day with having 251 yards, 3 touchdowns, and averaging 14.8 yards a carry. Wow. With such a strong performance, he now averages 109.8 rushing yards per game. As well as big performances coming out by Joey Karpowitz and Matt Hubbard on the defensive side of the ball, absolutely racking up picks that entire game. I don't have a number, but I can just assume that it was a lot of picks. So very impressive on you guys. Ward Melville now sits at 7-1 and will take on Lindenhurst this Friday at 7 p.m. Make sure to go support your Patriots that day as we move in here to our fourth and final quick hitter. Okay, so you're probably wondering one of two things. One, Ariel, why are you in a suit? And two, why does it look so good on you? Well, you'll understand in just a second as I talk about this year's Three Village Career Fair. That's right, brought to you by the Three Village Industry Advisory Board, which I am a part of. I'm not even being paid for this ad. I'm so nice. The Career Fair is the perfect opportunity for those who are focused in life and those who are completely lost in life. The Career Fair is the perfect opportunity to network and meet several Long Island businesses that cover all types of categories such as finance, trades, sports, business, and several other career options. Catering from grade 7 all the way to the seniors, the Career Fair is meant for all that want to have a good time and unlock your future. Taking place in the Ward Melville Gym on February 11th, 2025 from 6:30 to 8 p.m., grab your friends and come see what we have to offer. The Career Fair is truly the key that unlocks the door to your future. Thank you, and back to the vid. I'm just going to keep the suit on here as we come into our last quick hitter of the episode with some pro-level sports news, as the New Orleans Saints have officially parted ways with head coach Dennis Allen after just 16 seasons with the organization. Allen wrapped up his Saints record with an abysmal 18-25 overall record with the Saints, just being fired a couple days ago, presumably after his 1-point loss to the Panthers. I mean, you know the Panthers, known for being terrible and nothing else, in which the Saints lost that game 22-23. So it does make sense for his firing. I kind of saw it coming from a mile away. I don't really keep up with the Saints too much, however. However, I do know enough to assume and sort of make a nice educated guess that he was never really meant to be the perfect coach for the Saints. And when you look at the Saints roster on paper, it isn't half bad, because you got elite players in Alvin Kamara and Chris Olave. But then on the other hand, you got players such as Derek Carr and Spencer Rattler, who have been severely underwhelming. And if you saw Spencer Rattler's debut, you know what I'm talking about. And also, the Saints recently just traded Marshawn Lattimore. So now the Saints are kind of deteriorating a little bit here. However, Dennis Allen has been on the hot seat for years, so it was really only a matter of time since I saw him get fired. But now you got a bunch of other coaches this year on the hot seat, like Nick Sirianni, Matt Eberflus, Mike McCarthy, and of course Jags head coach Doug Peterson. He has been terrible this year. So it was expected to see Dennis Allen go first on the chopping block as we continue moving forward in the NFL season. However, that'll be for a later episode as we wrap it on up for today's episode of the Patriot Pulse. Thank you so much for tuning in, and I'll catch you on the next play. Have an amazing day.